And we're back for another episode. In this episode we're going to be doing the level 52 White Mage Quest. And as always, hello from Mithrie. So I'm keeping the ball rolling every day. I'm doing all the roulettes for both Astrologian and White Mage at the same time. And on my second day I'm already 52 White Mage and 33 Astrologian, so it's gone by flipping quick. So anyway, we are here in North Shroud, to the left of the inn at 2025. So let's talk to Ishiva, whatever her name is. So the quest is called A Journey of Purification. We know it's White Mage because it has the White Mage symbol. You'll get the ability Asylum. So envelops a designated area in a file of succor, healing any party member who enter. Interesting. So Ishiva has uncovered a clue for your quest to purge the taint. So you come at a good time, Mithrie. I believe I have found a clue in my grandfather's records. There is a passage which tells us of the time when the taint reached the forest via a subterranean water vein. Master Otoa traced it back to its source at the Abalafius spine, and there he purged the corruption. Lest you wonder, 'tis the mention of the water vein that interests me. Allow me to explain. Though the dangers to the Twelveswood have become so dire as to elicit emphatic warnings from the Great One, none of the Pajals or healers were aware of it. If we then consider the Great One's warning that the taint shall flood the forest, I'm inclined to conclude the befouled aether is being conveyed via water veins. Years have passed since Master Otoa purged the taint. A new source of corruption may well have manifested in the intervening time. First, I suggest we take our investigation to the central highlands of Corfus, which form the southern edge of Alabafia's spine. Pray meet me at Camp Dragonhead. Cool. So let's go. And it's kind of unbelievable that I've already hit 960 days subscription time in this game. I mean, wow. I mean, if they had those sort of veteran day rewards in World of Warcraft, like, let me think. Let me calculate what I would have gotten. Okay, so blah 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 times blah. Damn it. Me and my calculator skills are epic. I mean, mental arithmetic. I would have basically got the 3,000 day veteran reward. Anyway. Oh yeah, I've got my unbelievably ridiculous mount. Anyway, here she is. Let's talk to her. So, everything is frozen over. I read about the snow-swept mountains of Corfus, but no amount of reading can substitute for seeing. Long yawn. I have a confession to make. This is my very first time setting foot outside the Twelveswood. The experience is proving to be at once fascinating and frightening, but I digress. While I awaited your arrival, I spoke with some of the knights about water veins. They say that one passes beneath the area, just south of here. The area happens to be thick with fiends, and these fiends happen to have grown unnaturally aggressive of late. I would wager that the taint is to blame for this change. A short while ago, a band of knights departed for the area in question on a mission to cull the unruly creatures. Shall we go and join them? Okay. And what if I said no? She just goes marching off. Oh well. Okay, I guess we'll help if we have to. La, la, la. And something I'm trying to throw into the weekly routine is I need to do the Crystal Tower weekly, which I'll probably do on the weekend, and I need to keep doing my Chocobo weekly and so on, and also the Voidoc weekly as well, because they're giving me all useful items to get it done every week. Cool. So given it's a fight, I'm gonna have to dismiss my Chocobo for now. Hopefully this reset I'm gonna hit rank 18 with her as well. So my suspicions were correct. The taint has driven the fiends into a frenzy. Let us aid the knights, then see to the cleansing. So, duty calls. Commence battle for a journey of purification. If your level is above 54, it will be synced. I'm assuming, obviously, as a white mage, I'm going to do more healing than fighting, but I probably will, if I can, throw dots on the targets. Okay, let's... I'm going to focus target on him. Let's seal up these people. I'm assuming it's in my best interest to... Can I use benediction on this person? Yes, I can. Aha. I'm assuming I have to keep the other knights up alive as well. Oh, this flipping clerics. That's why my heals are doing so little, because I have clerics dance up. Remember to check for that, guys. It's really important. It's really good for DPS, but it's really bad for healing. That's the point. Okay, let's get rid of that one. I'm gonna get rid of this Kobu. Let's regen these peeps. I'm gonna see if I can put them to sleep, actually. It's just the last thing they need is lots of extra DPS. Okay, I'm completely out of mana, so I'm going to do Shroud of Saints. I probably should have done it a bit sooner, to be honest. And I'm going to use Ether. Oh. Ether, repose, and repose. Let me actually assist with some holies. Because why not? Balls. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Literally spamming. Fuck. Isn't this mission over? She died. You'd assume it would be mission over, but apparently not. Or is it mission over when we're all dead? Okay. I don't have enough for holy, which sucks. Let me literally throw arrow on everything and then just kite. Epic gameplay. Will I make it? Bet now. If you win, you get nothing. But pride. Okay, come on. Speaking of which, I'm going to put my potions and stuff on the hotbar. Ether. Kill. The shroud up. Shroud's up. Good. Right. And then cast without interruption. Let's do one holy. I'm going to regret that. Yeah, I told you. Let's get rid of that. Paralyze. I'm surprised, like I said, that with the Shiva being dead, that it wasn't an instant duty failed. Or was it on purpose because it is such a hard fight? Okay, so let me just get myself to full, and then I'll try and attack. Hopefully the Gobi will be dead by then. And if after all this it like does duty failed at the end of the fight, I'm going to be very annoyed. Okay, I should be okay now. No, let's just use stun 2. Okay, boom, boom, one more. Rip. Don't fail the mission, for the love of God. Oh, so who knew? You don't even need to keep her alive after all that. Okay, so let's purify the taint. It's hard to tell sometimes in this game whether someone is dead or if someone is KO'd. I assume in that case she was obviously KO'd. Not unless I discovered a bug in the game. So, this energy, soothing and pure, 'tis precisely as my grandfather wrote. And your soul crystal, I believe, has taken on a new radiance. In all likelihood, the spirit of Master Otoa within has bestowed upon you great power. I wonder, could it be that the act of purifying serves to empower the White Mage? If this is true, it makes the Pajal's refusal to leave the forest even more incomprehensible. How long will they allow their laws to dictate their actions to the detriment of reason? At any rate, there is naught more to do here. Let's return to Camp Dragonhead. Okay, cool. Let's go back. I could ride there, but I'm just so lazy, it's ridiculous. Mithrie the lazy. Mithrie the teleporter. Cool. So I'm assuming we're going to do the future quest from here. Right, let's talk to her. So let us review what we've learned. As we had suspected, the taint is being born along subterranean water veins. According to my grandfather's records, the headwater of the vein we just visited is situated further to the west. We must pass through Ishgard proper to get there. Fortunately, travel restrictions have been eased since the Holy See was restored to the Alliance. But that as it may, we will see venturing into unknown. Master Otoa's journey did not make him there, and there is no telling what awaits us. We must tread warily and be no less than fully prepared. Master reading skills. Had the Seedseers been willing to come with the powers combined, we would have been able to go boldly forward where no man has gone before. But there is no point in dwelling upon that now. I shall survey the lay of the land in order to ascertain our next destination. Meanwhile, I suggest you take the time to accustom yourself to your newfound power. I shall be here when you are ready to resume our mission. And when you're ready to do all the work. Okay, cool. That's complete. Ooh-ah. Nice. Yep, so level 54 mission will be here. So, anyway, guys, this is not a guide. This is just my experience of, you know, how you can get through fights by just kiting. So, anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me, and goodbye from Mithrie.